I have been saying this thing since day one. This man called Wht Ekpa, who is parading himself as Nnamdi Kanu's #1 biggest fan, saying that he is a disciple of Nnamdi Kanu. I have said it countless times that that man needs to be arrested. You ask me why, Abi? There are a lot of reasons, starting with the fact that, this man has continued to insist on sit at home when the person they are fighting for, the person who himself is in prison, is saying that, please, I no longer want this sit at home. It's not benefiting me in any way. It's also not benefiting the people that we are fighting for, the people we are fighting for their liberation. It's not benefiting them in any way. It's just indirectly taking away their freedom. So please stop this sit at home. But Wht Ekpa say no, this sit at home, we must continue. How come that you carry your problem, you carry another person's problem for head, you carry your own problem put for hand? Is it possible? Hey, my God, I cannot even laugh. It's not even funny, but I've said it also that there are a lot of people who are saying they are disciples of Nnamdi Kanu, calling for his release, and they are just using that medium to gather money for themselves because of their own selfish gain. How is it possible for you to be a disciple of Nnamdi Kanu full-time without a job? Is it possible? My people, before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Ekpa's rejection of Kanu's call for peace, calm in Southeast, shows he's not his disciple but his enemy. I talk am, abi I no talk am. Residents of Southeast region have again attacked Wht Ekpa for not obeying the directive of IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who wrote and urged him to ensure that peace and calm reign in Igbo land, saying there must be total cessation of any form of sit-at-home in the region. Wht Ekpa, who has consistently claimed to be a disciple of Kanu, however, said he would not obey the directives, a clear indication that he is actually not working in the interest of Kanu and IPOB or Igbo. Kanu had, in a handwritten letter delivered through his lawyer, Aloy Ejimako, this directed Ekpa, who claimed to be fighting for him, to immediately terminate the destructive Monday sit-at-home and any other sit-at-home, as they are stifling the economic and social growth of the Southeast. He said that those enforcing sit-at-home are not doing so in his name, but hiding under that cover to unleash mayhem against the same people they swore to defend. Kanu's special counsel, Aloy Ejimako, had, in a press conference in Enugu, made the handwritten letter public, disclosing that Kanu issued the directive to Ekpa on Monday, July 24, and asked him to transmit the letter to Ekpa, which he did. But Ekpa refused to make the announcement as instructed by Kanu, prompting him to make the letter public via a press statement as instructed by Kanu. Simon Ekpa is a direct order from me. I hereby instruct you to desist from calling for any sit-at-home henceforth. Equally, refrain from antagonizing governors or persons in political positions because you are not in a position today to know what they are doing on my behalf. I am ordering you to make a public announcement to the effect that you are in receipt of a direct order from me to cancel any pending sit-at-home in place at the moment. I embarked on this movement to liberate our people, not to enslave them. I despise and will despise any person or entity that wishes to inflict unnecessary hardship on our people. I have authorized Aloy Ejimako to issue a press statement if you fail to make this announcement on your platform. Anybody still engaging in sit-at-home is not my disciple. Haters of Biafra and mindless murderers in uniform are hiding under the cover of combating enforcers of sit-at-home to unleash mayhem against the same people who swore to defend. I have sent countless messages to those purportedly enforcing sit-at-home that they are not doing so in my name. I am not begging anybody to release me, just that Nigeria should have the decency to obey their own laws. The main issue which our people should address their minds to is the unconscionable delays in hearing the government appeal at Supreme Court, which is a situation not amendable to any sit-at-home. Therefore, sit-at-home is a waste of time, resources, and energy. Those who may not understand the genesis of a sit-at-home should refer to my younger brother's press statement on the eve of the announcement of the original order issued by the IPOB family. My brother made it clear to the DOS that I was against the order for people to stay at home under whatever guise. This caused a rift between my siblings and DOS till date. Aloy should use the above contribution to form the main body of the press. It's obvious, very obvious, that Simon Ekpa is working for himself and not Peter Obi. Like I said, a lot of people, even talking about Biafra, talking about IPOB, clamoring for Nnamdi Kanu's release, they are not even in Nigeria. Aside from Simon Ekpa, a lot of them are not even in the country. They are just using internet to gather money for themselves, asking people to donate money to the cause, different things like that. It's just so sad. Reacting to Ekpa's position, IPOB said, the reckless and abusive seat of power strategy is from the autopilot group led by Simon Ekpa. We have consistently made it known that Simon Ekpa and his autopilot group are not IPOB members and do not represent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in their violent enforcement of sit-at-home. A political scientist, Professor Obasi Igwe, urged the Tinubu administration, if they mean well for the zone, to liaise with the Finnish and other relevant authorities to bring Ekpa and his criminal associates to book. An Enugu resident who gave his name simply as Emeka said, we expect Ekpa, who claimed to be a disciple of Kanu, to listen to him and respect his call for peace in Igbo land. He ought to ensure that peace reigns in Igbo land while effort is made to release Kanu. Some people are just realizing that Simon Ekpa has ulterior motive, but I realized that a long time ago. It's very obvious that he's not even fighting for the cause of Biafra. He has his own agenda. Also, people are actually paying him, just to make life unbearable for people in that region. Let's continue this discussion in the comment section. Let me have your opinions. What do you all think? Subscribe if you haven't. Shared this video with your friends and family. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.